So this is like rapid fire. We're gonna
Okay.
figure out whether you're more
I know where she's
traditional
going.
or more modern in your
Okay.
dating thinking. Okay, would you rather receive a call or a text from your husband if it's just to say hi?
A text in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Would you sleep with someone on the first date?
No, but I mean, I wish I was young today. I don't know.
I don't think most of them do it either.
Dating apps or setups?
Again, I never was part of the dating
Right,
app.
that's-
So
Yeah,
sometimes I'm
that's
like,
how I
sometimes I ask my friends, I'm like, can I take a look? Can I see how
Yeah,
that
it's
is?
fine.
I think setups.
Yeah. Although, like, you met your husband in the wild, so, like, that should be a
Yes.
third option, you know?
Yeah,
Just, like,
just
natural. Everyone's gonna say that
natural.
as their first.
Yeah, but I think isn't it nicer if you meet someone at school, if you meet someone through
Right.
friends, just in
For
a
sure.
natural environment,
Right.
just the serendipity that
But
helps.
as you get older, it gets harder to do.
Gets
that.
harder.
It
Yes.
gets harder. When you're in a school situation and young, you seem to have it because you're all in a small community. Once you're
Mhm.
working in the workforce, it's not so easy to
Yeah.
do that.
Move in together before getting engaged or after you're married?
For us, it happened before because we both moved to New York at the time, but it was about 2 weeks and then he proposed. So
Right.
Pretty
You knew
much
that it
was-
was coming.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. When you get engaged, should you look at rings together or have it be like a surprise?
You know what? He proposed to me with my wedding band
Pretty.
because we were broke at the time. I tell my kid that we were like 24-year-old. Like
I love that
how
you
would
wear
he
it,
has
though, and, like,
and
stack
then
everything.
later on he bought his grandmother stone and we
Said it.
set it like 7 years later. So
nice.
again, for me, it was about like being together at the
Together.
time.
That's
And
correct.
yeah,
Yeah, very nice.
but I mean, if you can, pick your ring, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Who should pay for the date? Should it be one person in the relationship or should you split, alternate?
That I'm old school.
Yeah.
Maybe in the beginning of it, like the guy should pay, and then you guys can start splitting the bill, just as a show that there's some like romance into it.
Yeah,
But you know what? Until today, Ricardo and I, when we go out for dinner, and we, of course, we have the same bank account,
Right.
and we have been married for 21 years. I'd never seen a bill from a restaurant.
Right. He's always.
That's
He
nice.
always like he's like, I don't want to show it to you.
I'm married.
It's the romance
62
in our
years.
relationship.
I have never seen a
Yeah.
bill.
Yeah.
What do you mean seen a bill? Like you never looked
I've-
over or like you've never
No,
had to sign
I've
one
never
yourself?
paid when Poppy and I were
For
going
the
out or
restaurants,
married or
for the
whatever.
restaurants, Ricardo, it's like, no, I just want to make this as a date night.
Yeah,
So you don't
I
need to
feel-
think how much
Right.
that was. And again, guys, we work together.
Right.
We bring the same money into the bank
Right.
account, like that whole thing. But it's just that
It's that
little
whole-
romance that
Right.
he's like, I don't want you to see
Still
it.
the male thinking that he's taking care of you. It's still that in their minds. That's very much a male.
I don't even know if it's in their minds or like or I think like in both the people's minds. Cause like for me too, like I feel like if we're on a date night, if we're sitting at a restaurant at dinner, my boyfriend's paying. But like that doesn't mean that earlier in the day, if I'm picking up lunch, like I would pick up the lunch and it could be the exact same
Oh,
price.
yes. But then listen, I'm also very independent and I always like to buy my own things.
Yeah.
And, you know, as a friend of mine, a former boss of mine, she's like, I always wanted to buy my own penny hole. So for me, I always wanted to have my money to buy my
Yeah,
own
well, you
thing.
should
Yeah.
anyway.
But, you know, when we're going out for a dinner
Totally.
date, he would take care of it to
Yeah.
pretend that we're like on a romantic
Right.
date. That's it.
Right.
Pretend. Okay, I think you're a little more traditional.
Yeah.
Yes.
Seems, but
Knew she would
split.
be.